Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today I just wanted to uplift you a little bit, to make you feel better about where you are in life, what is happening for you, and these are going to be comforting messages that you may need to hear at this moment. So I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to your intuition, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this white obsidian stone. Let's see what comforting messages you may need to hear right now. And we've got the 5 of Wands, haughtiness, 4 of Wands, cheerfulness, 2 of Pentacles, and 4. You guys, I feel like there was a conflict that you went through very recently that might still be on your mind, that you may still feel the dust of, the leftover energy of. It's not even a conflict. What I'm sensing more so is feeling tension when you try to relate to other people, when you try to interact with other people, when you try to work with them. It's not working. And there is a lot of ego here, a lot of ego, a lot of pride, a lot of masks, a lot of self-defense. And it's just, there's this frustration and sadness that I'm getting from you. Why I think so complicated, why I think so difficult, why am I not understood, why whenever I'm trying to help somebody possibly, or talk to people, or engage with them in some way, it's so spiky, it's so uncomfortable, it's all confusing, and almost like people are too full, too, how do I explain it? Yeah, too full of themselves. There's not enough humbleness, there's not enough simplicity, there's not enough kindness and open-handedness, open heart. Oh my gosh, these are my English expressions that you probably want. Are not correct, but yeah, being more open, being more giving, being more sincere. It's almost like everybody is asking for a conflict. And again, this is the past energy, this is where you're coming from, something that you're still processing. Everybody is asking for a conflict, everybody is asking for a challenge, for some kind of... There's this pressure building that I'm sensing, pressure building, and it's very uncomfortable. Like everybody is out for themselves, doing things for themselves, not being compassionate, not being empathetic, not being, definitely not being vulnerable. And again, for you guys, I feel like it might be related to a family of yours that you had a conflict with, maybe to a relationship here, maybe just people in general, society, people you work with, interact with on a daily basis. Overall, trying to maybe fit in with this 5 of Wands, trying to fit in, trying to be active in society, it's very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. Everybody is so hyper, very attuned to possibility of that chaotic energy, of that conflict, of trying to prove themselves in very distorted ways. Like I'm feeling misunderstood and in a wrong place, surrounded by wrong people, surrounded by the environment that doesn't resonate with what's happening inside of me, who I am as a person. I don't want to participate in this. It's like a mouse fight or cat fight. What's the expression? I don't remember. Mouse fight? Mice? Cat fight? Just something quite petty and unnecessary, very unnecessary. And I feel like this is what you've been dealing with, this conflict, this feeling of constantly have to be on guard, having strong personal boundaries. Yeah, and taking all of this very seriously, which doesn't do you any good, which is not helping you. But what's happening now, there is a very different energy here for you. Happiness. I feel like there is some celebration, some sort of happy moment that is about to uncover in your life. Happy event. Again, celebration, maybe a party, maybe the connection with somebody here, with this Four of Wands and cheerfulness. It could be that it's already happening in your life, or it's just around the corner. This feeling of enjoying this life, enjoying the simple pleasures of life, the fun, good food, good company. I'm getting this homey feeling, and like, how do I explain it? Yeah, it feels like a celebration, you guys. I don't know what you are celebrating. It feels like being surrounded by interesting people, laughing, making jokes. Again, very, very, very different energy from what you've been in. It's like a contrast. Almost like shifting your attention to different way of living your life. Celebrating this life rather than struggling with it, with people in your life. This Four of Wands and cheerfulness, it's like life is short. I have to enjoy it. I have to have fun. Again, it could be like a whatever event, maybe an anniversary, maybe somebody's birthday. With this Four of Wands, for me, it's quite often a celebration energy and being clarified with cheerfulness, and we see these people celebrating something literally. It's almost like you're gonna catch a break from all the heaviness, from all the struggle, from all the conflict and chaos you've been feeling, I feel like, on a daily basis. It could be a very competitive job situation, or just people surrounding you that are difficult, very difficult to deal with, maybe toxic. And I feel like life is gonna redirect you, shift your attention. Okay, this is a good thing for you to explore now, to experience now, enjoy it. The celebration, fun. Yeah. And now we've got this Two of Pentacles and Four. Again, to be honest, I feel like in the future you guys are going to find a way to deal with the naysayers, with people who love to criticize you, with people who love to bring you down, with people who are negative, who are too demanding, who are just heavy people, you know. I feel like you know what I'm talking about if this reading resonates with you. It's almost like you're going to be much more superficial with them, much more here and there with this Two of Pentacles. You'll be able to find balance. Whether in the past, I feel like you would throw yourself in the thick of it and get too attached and like, how can I fix this? What is happening? This is a very difficult situation that should be solved, maybe by me. And I feel that in the future, it won't be bothering you so much. The Two of Pentacles is very light-hearted, like here and there, back and forth, being able to juggle a few responsibilities, juggle different kind of situations and not being too attached to any of them. And being clarified with the Four, I do feel like that's how you're going to relate to people in your life that would trigger you a lot in the past, even if it's closest people to you, like family, loved ones. But again, do I feel like it's the closest people? Not really. With this Four, it's almost like somebody who shouldn't even matter to you, really. Again, co-workers, maybe just people, frenemies of some kind. Yeah, almost like if I have to deal with them, I'll be extremely superficial. I will not open up to them. I will not show any vulnerability or share about my life. It's not something I should be investing my energy into, investing my heart and emotion and compassion into. Not really. There is more lightness about it in the future. Yeah, and it's almost like what my focus should be on from now on. And I feel like it's coming to you right now is good experiences, good people, good life, pleasurable moments, celebration, joy. Yeah. Stability, homey feeling. I feel like this is who you are, this is what you want. And in the future, whatever is not it, you're not going to give it too much attention or too much effort or struggle. Like, it's meaningless. All of the triggers, all of the hate, all of the all of the petty behavior, all of the behavior that is coming from trauma, from people who sometimes life gets hard on them and they turn negative and toxic and abusive even, or just very uncomfortable, like they're asking for trouble, they're asking for a conflict or some kind of reaction from another person. And I feel like from now on you're not going to be attracted to those people, and if you are, it's going to be easy peasy for you, easy breezy. What's the expression? Why are they not happening for me today? Anyway, not going to be too involved and too emotional about them. Like, your attitude is not my problem. Not today. Not today. Yeah, I feel like for this pile the main message here is just personal boundaries and having a thicker skin. I feel like this is what you've been working on. And we've got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. It could be an authority figure of some sort here, maybe a father, maybe a grandfather, maybe a boss, maybe a man in your life. Just somebody who's very demanding, who's not flexible, even if it's a woman. The Emperor is the energy of somebody who thinks they're at the top of the world and everybody should obey them, should do whatever they say. One glance at people and everybody should be falling to their knees and bowing down to them. Yeah, that's the lower levels of the Emperor energy. I feel like you're done with those type of people. You see through them, not giving any more time of my day to them. No. Let's look at your oracle cards. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. So the first card we've got is the past energy that we were just talking about. It's the card anxiety. Yeah, that feeling again of not being, maybe it's all my fault. Maybe I cannot fit into this society, into the environment I'm in, because I'm not good enough, because something is wrong with me. Maybe it's very self-conscious energy, a lot of nitpicking, going within. I should adjust. I should be more that. I should be more humble, or maybe on the other side more confident, trying to adjust constantly with this five of wands and this haughtiness. It would only cause you more and more stress, and I feel like it's not about you at all. The situation, the conflict you've been in, or just this tension with the people around you, the environment, not you at all. Yeah. Then we've got this card, focus. Yeah, it does feel like the life is trying to redirect you to how you should be feeling, what you should be focusing and giving your attention to, which is success, abundance, celebration, family, stability, feeling good basically in your life. Because life is short. Shifting your attention from the people who do not matter to you, who are not, you won't even remember how they look, their face in a year, in 2 years. Yeah. Focusing on your goal, on your vision, on where you want to be, on how you want to feel, the people you want to be surrounded by. And this card always gives me this energy of Sagittarius, of Jupiter, more optimistic thinking, more positive thinking. Positivity, yeah, and I love that in the middle of your spread we've got this card, Four of Wands and cheerfulness. This is who you are. This is your essence. Happy, positive, optimistic, uplifting person, all of the yellow colors, solar plexus chakra. A lot of positive energy about you, a lot of kindness, a lot of generosity of your heart, of your soul. And the fact that you've been surrounded by parasites, I don't know why that word came in, just looking at this Five of Wands, the haughtiness, Two of Pentacles. People who give you the smallest fraction of what you give in any interaction, even like a small talk, people that you have to interact with because you work with them or whatever it is. It's like they're taking this beautiful light of yours, this positivity, this joy that you are filled with. And it's not fair. It's not fair at all. Focus on yourself, focus on your own happiness, cultivate it. Forget the naysayers, the haters, the toxic narcissist, whoever it is that is bothering you. Forget them. They're not worth a second of your life, the second of your time. Keep going, keep going. And then the next, we've got this beautiful card, Gibbous Moon, and it says you are very close to achieving your goal. Whatever it is that you're striving to get, to experience. And with this Four of Wands, I do feel like it's some kind of homey energy, some kind of stability, joy, possibly a committed relationship, this feeling of accomplishment, something related to your home, to security in your life, this good lifestyle, good quality of life. I feel like this is your goal. Whatever it may mean for you and consist of, or the practical things it may consist of, you're very close to achieving that life. And I feel like all of these little distractions, they only pull your attention, again, like parasites. I don't know how to explain it better. Parasites, those who eat on your energy, on your attention, people, experiences, some kind of conflicts here. They make you pull back from where you're supposed to go, like your focus, your attention is going into your dream, your manifestation, whatever it is you want to do for the future. They take from your attention, from your energy, and make you focus on them. Give your happiness to them, give your energy to them. Why? Why? And again, for other people it would be, for different people it will be a family, maybe some kind of friends, if you can call these people friends, co-workers. So you will know what situation is. And then we've got this beautiful card, Ganesha, and it says clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance. Yeah, look at this, such a beautiful energy. I feel like you guys have to know that you are protected, you are safe. If you were afraid maybe of some kind of evil eye that somebody was sending you, or that somebody is out to break you down emotionally, or like people are unhappy with you, maybe that they are talking behind your back or accusing you of something, you have to know that spiritually you're protected. You're protected by your ancestors, by your guides, whoever it is you believe in, by the universe. And yeah, all of the obstacles, all of this tension is going to be cleared out for you. And you're going to achieve your Four of Wands. You are getting there. I feel like with time, you're going to be less and less bothered with these conflicts, with this chaos. We've got this Two of Pentacles. That you used to be so triggered by in the past. It's like, oh, it's nothing anymore. I'm not very affected by it. It doesn't mean anything. These people and their reaction to me, or the way they want to make me feel, it's not working. It's not working. And then we've got this card, Answered Prayer. Again, such a similar message to this. You're very close to achieving your goal, clearing away obstacles. I love this card in this deck. which means that you're on the right path. Whatever you've been asking for, trying to manifest, trying to affirm to the universe, trying to imagine, whatever it is that you've been putting a lot of your energy into, it's about to come into your life. It's very close. And the fact that it's almost like the dark is before the dawn. That's what I'm feeling. Like all of the people who are messing with your head, who are distracting you from your goal, it's the final test almost. Almost it's the final test. And again, whatever your prayer was about, a beautiful home, success, abundance, some kind of achievement, committed relationship, celebration of something, it's about to happen. You're on the right path. Believe in it. Don't make these people doubt yourself. Don't make them... It's like they are shifting your emotional energy, emotional state that you are in, from the very positive, very optimistic, very generous, open-hearted, into a very doubtful, into like I cannot trust anybody, I shouldn't hope for too much, look what's happening around, people are so mean, people are so I have to be careful, that kind of thinking, with this haughtiness, with this faux. I have to make sure that I look not scary, but look serious maybe, or tough, or intimidating maybe a little bit, to make sure that nobody sees me as a prey, as somebody that they could hurt, somebody that they could leech on, like getting the energy as a parasite again. And you don't have to put your energy into all of that. Detach completely. If you have to communicate and engage with those people, make it as lighthearted as possible. Treat them as kids. Treat them as just people who do not deserve your time, deserve your attention, deserve your kindness. Just don't take those situations as seriously as you did in the past. I feel like that's a big message here for you guys. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What comforting messages you might need to hear right now? And we've got this card, the journey. Very interesting. And it says, you are soaring to new heights. Experiment, play, allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon. A pot of gold awaits. Maybe some of you literally were trying to manifest travel, moving, relocating for some of you, or just a vacation, going to a place where you would like to be. For others, it feels like almost like aligning with your path, aligning with your blessings, with where you're supposed to be, with your manifestation, with your goal, and letting go of the past, moving on from past experiences, past patterns, past conflicts and tension with the people around you, being ready for the new, letting go of anxiety. And again, remember, you are very close to achieving your goal. Let's get one more advice for you. Pile 1. What comforting messages you may need to hear right now? Yeah, absolutely, exactly what I was talking about throughout this reading. We have this card, embrace the moment. And look at all of these colors. Orange, just like with this 4 of Wands, with this yellow. It's solar plexus, chakra colors, sacral chakra colors. It says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. Judging yourself is a big one for you, I feel. Especially if somebody outside of you it's coming from the outside, the judgment, you start getting very attuned to it. You take it to heart. You, taking very seriously the people who are criticizing you. And why are they doing it? Are they living your life? Have they been through what you have been through? Have they accomplished what it is that you've accomplished? Why is their opinion so important? It's not at all. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. Shifting the internal state, the focus, the way you relate to others, the way you feel about yourself, to this beautiful Four of Wands. And becoming so much more light and not involved with this Two of Pentacles, with the people who are nasty, with the people who don't matter in life, the situation that don't matter, that don't reflect anything about you. You already know everything you have to know about yourself. Don't give any second of your day, any minute of your day to people who find pleasure, find enjoyment in putting others down, in showing others that they need some kind of special treatment. That, again, narcissistic feeling I'm getting here. It's not just a regular conflict that arises because people have different opinions in a conversation, like an argument. It's just the whole being needs to be validated by somebody, entitled. They feel entitled, and they get that boost of ego boost by putting others down. And I feel like in the past you've fallen into interacting with these people, this type of people. So anyway, this is all I have for you, pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this clear quartz stone. Let's see what comforting messages you may need to hear right now. And we've got the World, Lord, the Wheel of Fortune, Old Woman, Ace of Wands, and Sweetheart. Okay. It feels like a powerful period in your life, really powerful period, and I feel as though you might be sensing something in the air, something about to shift, something big is about to happen, but you cannot tell yet what it is. It's just this intuitive hunch, and it's already in the air, it's already around you in your energy, this beautiful shift, huge significant change in your life. And it is about emotional sphere, emotional aspect of your life, your love life. Again, I see a new start here in your love life in the future. You might be feeling it already, like something is shifting, something is about to, it's something fated, not a situation that you can control, or situation that you can manipulate, or you can aid somehow, or you can speed up somehow. It feels really good. It feels like a shift that was a long time coming. You've been waiting for it. This change, this manifestation, this improvement in your love life. And again, you guys, I want to clarify this World, just in case. Because I cannot quite tell what kind of change is it. Again, I do see a new beginning in love. I do see a new passionate new beginning, this excitement, this romantic sense, like a spring coming into your life. and love. But then there's something in the past that you've either let go of, either completed and made peace with, or it happened without you. Again, there's something that is out of control, out of your control. You cannot influence the situation because something was happening behind the scenes. Let me see. What is this world about for pile 2? There's some kind of connection that you have in your past. We clarified the world with the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Hanged Man. There's this person that you might have been at a distance from, or maybe you are from different cultures, different religions, different upbringing. Something about you is different, and something is separating you. Maybe different mentalities, distance again. Maybe it's online connection, based heavily on texting, talking online through social media. This person was really drawn to you all along. It's like they never stopped feeling this passion, this excitement. Somebody very knowledgeable, somebody very smart, very intelligent. They are really good at giving well thought through advice to people. It's like they know a lot about everything. Maybe they are very educated, very well spoken with this Lord card. And they have a tremendous amount of passion for you, very drawn to you. You make them want to rush, you make them want to jump and run towards you. And we are looking at the past energy again, and I do see that there could be a distance, there could be some kind of separation between the two of you. And the situation was put on pause. The situation was hanging in the air. I feel like this person couldn't do what their heart was telling them to do, which is to rush to you, to make this happen, to be active, to be passionate. Yeah, because there are some burdens that they had. Restrictions, burdens. We've got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Maybe literally they wanted to move to you, or for you to move to them, that kind of story, especially if it's a long distance, and I'm quite certain that it is. And if it's not your case, probably not your reading, you guys, just to make sure you don't waste your time. Choose another pile or another reading altogether. I do see the situation being put on pause, like it got frozen because life, because difficulties, because circumstances, and nothing much is happening. But the passion is there, the yearning is there, the drive, I want to make it happen. I want to be there. I want to travel. I want to be proactive, get closer to my pile 2. Yeah, definitely this person is coming through strongly. And let me clarify this Wheel of Fortune, because I do feel some kind of changes happening here, shifts happening. What is this Wheel of Fortune here about for pile 2? It's almost like you are finally realizing that you are ready for your good. You are ready for your happiness, you are ready for your abundance, for your joy, for the gifts of the universe, for your manifestation. It's like you've been waiting too long for something here with this old woman. Almost like I've got so tired and so weary at this point. We clarified the Wheel of Fortune with the 8 of Swords, with the 7 of Swords and 9 of Wands. It's just, I feel like it's almost like the dark is before the dawn for you guys. And things are about to change. Because it's been very uncomfortable mentally and emotionally where you've been in the situation. Trying to move on, trying to let go of thinking, of wondering, of trying to put strong personal boundaries. And there's this distrust almost towards the universe now, towards the situation, towards this person. Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't even believe something good can come my way. I feel like it's very possible that you are in this kind of thinking state of mind at this point. Nevertheless, things are shifting behind the scenes, even though, and many people say, oh, nothing good comes to you when you are in a negative state, when you are doubting, when you are fearful, when you are hopeless. That is not true. That is not true. Sometimes there are things that are out of our control, and no matter how we feel, they still happen. Like those fated events, those fated shifts and changes. I definitely see an improvement in your love life here. But I cannot quite see how exactly. Let me see. What is this Ace of Wands about pile 2? Ace of Wands for pile 2. Totally new beginning. Wish coming true. Something that is going to make you so happy. So happy. I do see letting go of the past. Moving on. We clarified the Ace of Wands with the 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the Fool. Starting a completely new chapter for yourself. Almost like being born again. Remembering how it is to love again, remembering how it is to be happy again, to be loved again, with the sweetheart clarifying the Ace of Wands. After so much pain with this 9 of Swords, after so much doubt, after so much confusion, maybe sleepless nights, intrusive thoughts, difficulties to stay asleep, and with the 6 of Swords finally letting go, moving on mentally. I don't want to give any more of my energy or attention to give it to my past. Something that was dragging, something that was taking a lot of my energy, a lot of time, something that I've grown so tired, exhausted and weary from waiting for. Completely new chapter for you that is going to make you so happy. We've got the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Feeling so excited, elated, feeling like your biggest dream is finally here. It arrived, it manifested. And again, I do feel like it's in regards to your love life. It's in regards to your love life, a new beginning, a new start, in regards to relationships with a sweetheart. Very exciting, very passionate, very warm, very motivating, uplifting, inspiring. And again, you're going to feel so loved with this sweetheart. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story here. We've got the Sun. So many major arcana, you guys. You are in the very significant period in your life, and it might look like nothing is changing practically around you. Not many events or something that's like not much dynamic, but behind the scenes, energetically, everything is shifting, everything is changing. And I feel like you're getting the intuitive nudges about it. You are feeling it with your gut. Something is about to enter my life, something is about to change. Even though I might be very wary and suspicious and tired at this point, there is something I'm not seeing. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Yeah, talking about your intuition. We've got this card, 7th chakra or Archangel Uriel. Yeah, being connected to the source. Getting the messages, getting the hints, getting the signs. It's very subtle. I feel like it's all around you, it's in the air. And you might be able to sniff it like a dog. I know that there is something out there for me that's going to make you happy, make me joyful. very attuned you are, very spiritual, very intuitive. Even though I feel like your logical mind is playing tricks on you, is making you doubt your future, doubt yourself, all of those intrusive thoughts, stress. Also, look at this, we've got this card invisible. Just like with this old woman, almost like the fact that that past situation didn't work out for me, didn't manifest for me the way I wanted it to, with this past person, something that you've been waiting for, hoping for. Probably it kind of took a toll on your self-confidence, on your self-esteem, and you might feel like, oh no, I'm never gonna fall in love again, I'm never gonna be noticed by somebody again, if that person didn't give me what I wanted, if that connection didn't work out, no chance anymore for me. Yeah, you might literally feel invisible for the opposite gender maybe, or just for other people. You might feel like you don't have enough energy, you're not as magnetic, as vibrant as you used to be, like feeling down energetically. That's what I'm sensing from you. And again, that is why, again, you cannot manipulate what is about to happen for you. You cannot control it or assertively, forcefully make it happen, bring it about. Especially if it's love life. I don't feel like you're somebody who can go out at this point, like start mingling, go on, online dating like Tinder or whatever it is people use, and find somebody. I feel like it will only lead to disappointment and sadness. Your good is about to come to you with this Wheel of Fortune. It's a fated event. It's something that is unfolding, the right time, the right place, basically. This is the energy of this card. And it's about to happen with this Ace of Wands. It's a very fast energy. Aces are like days, literally. At maximum weeks. Then we've got this card New Moon in Gemini, and it says communication is key. Yeah. I do feel like there's going to be, there's a communication coming your way. Maybe somebody will approach you, start talking to you. Don't be afraid to open up, to take this chance, to jump into this. Even though I feel like you feel a little bit sluggish at this point, pile 2. I don't know why. Just there's this feeling of tiredness. Like I've gotten so old, old and heavy, emotionally heavy, mentally heavy. Like I'm not ready to play the game, societal game or whatever it is. And I feel like it's important to be ready to at least talk, to at least reciprocate the communication that is coming your way. It's going to help the situation to go more smoothly, more easier. Then we have this card Purification or Water, and it says emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. Yeah, this is what's needed very much for you guys. Letting go of the past, maybe cleaning your environment, cleaning the place where you live, like your home, cleaning yourself, maybe doing like a sea salt bath or sea salt scrub, and cleansing yourself with Palo Santo or something like that, doing cleansing meditation. And especially that it says water, maybe literally going for a swim somewhere if you have a lake nearby, or a river or a sea. If not, we all have baths or showers. So yeah, washing away all of the heaviness, because I'm sensing a lot of heaviness in you. It's not like, I feel like you're quite a youthful person overall, positive, very excited about life, but the situation that you've been so involved in, maybe hoping for so long, for this to turn around, for you to still work out, and you've been given so much of your mental and emotional energy, life force, that it drained you. It made you feel like an old woman or an old man, and you need to wash away all of this heaviness, all of this negative stuff, negative thinking, negative patterns, thinking about yourself, seeing yourself as somebody who people do not notice anymore, who is not lovable, or whatever it is. Letting go. And also we have this card Sorrow. Yeah, disappointment of some kind you're dealing with, loss, frustration, Maybe literally crying a little bit more than usual, because we've got this imagery of this woman, maybe saint, whoever she is, shedding tears. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to sob, sob. Totally normal human emotions. Don't repress them, don't keep them in. And then, and it's interesting that we have this cleansing, rejuvenating with water. And tears are also water. Tears are very cleansing as well. Yeah, I feel like it's the last purge for you. It's the last purge of the past, of the things that are not serving you anymore, so you can enter a beautiful new beginning here with the Ace of Wands and Sweetheart. Enter a new chapter in love for you. New chapter of happiness, of joy. And remember, we clarified this Ace of Wands with the Fool card, which is a totally new cycle, totally new chapter. Feeling like a newborn. The Fool is the energy of a child, of a kid. Comparing to where you are right now with this old woman, very different, such a contrast. So let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 2. What comforting messages you may need to hear right now? And we've got this card, the Artist, and it says, you hold the infinite power of creation within you, a divine artist. Create something beautiful today. Feel the stars shining. You are one with the universe and nature. The eternal light of creation shines through you forever. Very interesting. Oh my gosh. And I feel like it's all about shifting. Shifting your perspective. Shifting your attitude, being ready for the new, letting go of the old, and focusing on your creativity as well. It might help you, many of you, on this inspiring energy. The Ace of Wands, the Aces in general, are very creative suit, very creative. I do feel a lot of inspiration coming your way, a lot of happiness, wanting to bring things into this reality, be it your music, be it your art, be it your hobby, or even something you do for a living, putting more focus on that. Maybe you're literally an artist, a creative person, and that is your way of shifting your vibration, shifting your emotional state, focusing on the things you can create today. Even if it's like baking a cake, it's also a creation. I'm just gonna focus on baking this cake. I'm focused on the lemon zest, on vanilla extract. I'm focusing on the ingredients. I'm focusing on the smells. I'm creating it. To rejuvenate your soul a little bit, to feel happy about life, being in the present, being in the moment. That's how people create. You cannot create by going to the past too much or being too into the future. It's analysis. It's more rational. It's creativity and inspiration usually happens in the present. Let's get one more advice for you guys. Pile 2. What comforting messages you may need to hear right now? Look at this. We've got this card, New Beginnings, and I love the yellow color of the rims, the frame. Such a beautiful card. And it says, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon, just as I was feeling here with the Ace of Wands. Have courage and faith, because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Absolutely, with this Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely. And again, it's life doing it. It's out of your control. Even if you're going to resist, I feel like it's going to happen. You're going to forcefully be redirected to your happiness, to your 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, remember? Because you are ready. You are ready. You're ready to receive your goods with this Wheel of Fortune, for this shift, for this change, and a very significant one. I feel like when this happens, years down the line, you're going to be remembering this year, this summer, for some reason. I thought the summer 2022, and thinking, yeah, that's when things changed for me. That's when that happened. That's when I met this person, and yeah, we created our family, relationship, whatever it is. It does feel like a very significant thing. It's not something just that happens to you every single day. So definitely new beginnings on the horizon for you guys. Something to look forward to. And you already feel it. Again, I feel that it's, even though there's still this mash, this mixed emotion about the past, reminiscing could be present in you, but also your heart is telling you that, oh, something new is about to enter my life. Something really good. So I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I wish you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this rose quartz heart. Heart? Stone. Why did I say heart? Might be a love situation that we're about to look at. But anyway, let's see what comforting messages that you may need to hear right now. And we've got the 4 of Wands, Gift, the 8 of Cups, Despair, the King of Pentacles, and House. You guys, whatever it is that you feel is, whatever it is that you truly want, whatever it is that you dream about, but you feel like it's not coming to you, it's not going to happen to you. Oh, it is. It is. Whatever it is that you are right now trying to walk away from, more so not trying to walk away from, but to walk away from thinking about it, from dreaming about it, from yearning for it, from waiting for it, is coming to you. It's almost like detaching. As soon as you detach, it's gonna come about. So interesting. Yeah, the laws of life. I do see some sort of happiness that you were wanting to experience in the past. It does carry this feeling of family, of commitment, of joy, of support, of celebration, of abundance. Very homey feeling, very stable feeling. And again, I do feel like it's in regards to love, in regards to relationships, and since it's the rose quartz as well, and I called it the heart. Something that would make your heart really, really happy, really fulfilled. And it does give me this feeling of stability, of basis, of security, of, could be just having somebody by your side that stays for good. Having somebody by your side that you could build a family with. A stable, secure foundation, who could be your shoulder to cry on, who you would experience the best moments together with, who you could build a home with. Yeah, that would be your biggest wealth. That would make you feel so rich, so happy, so fulfilled. But for some reason at this time I feel like you're trying to give up on it. It's either I have tried so many times with so many people and they are not it. And maybe I'm not meant to be in a happy, committed relationship or build a family with somebody in this lifetime. Or maybe I'm waiting for this feeling, this kind of experience from somebody who's not willing to give it to me. And I'm tired of holding a place for them, waiting for them, asking them to fulfill, to cover my needs, my basic needs in a relationship, which is understanding, support, presence, constant presence, not not happening here. And with a heavy heart, I see you pulling back, moving on. Or if you are totally single and there's nobody in your life, there is this feeling of, I've been waiting for years, I've been waiting for so long, I've been trying to manifest this happiness, stability, joy, family for so long. I'm exhausted, I'm tired. I just want to walk away from it, not think about it, that aspect of my life anymore, not ruminate, not be in that energy of waiting, of desperation, of when is it coming, is it not it, that kind of feeling. With a heavy heart, I'm moving on, distracting myself, doing other things, focusing on my money, my work, my education, my whatever it is, craft. There is this feeling of loneliness about you right now, feeling of the last resort. I've done all I could. I have literally done all I could. I tried to manifest it, I tried to stay positive, I tried to give it time, I tried to, I don't know, maybe like put it on my vision board, whatever it is, like the law of attraction things. I scripted it, I planned it, I changed my personality, I healed my stuff, like childhood patterns, insecurities, whatever it is. Still not here. So I'm just letting go, I'm moving on, I'm done with this desperation and sadness and focusing on something that I'm not seeing any signs of happening currently in my life. It's almost like you've been given a glimpse of it, which is also interesting. You've been given a glimpse of it with somebody in your life possibly, or at some point in your love life, in your relationships maybe, just in your life in general, of how you would like to feel. This sense of well-being, stability, of comfort, support. And it's coming to you. It's coming to you. Even if you give up. This is very interesting. This kind of, this energy, this dynamic very much reflected, resonates with the second pile. It's a little bit different from what they are going through, but similar in the way that even if you let go, even if you are completely disappointed and you are done, you're moving on from this idea, this dream, this accomplishment, this stability, happiness, love, whatever it is, it's gonna keep up with you, it's gonna chase you now, it's going to come your way anyway. We've got this King of Pentacles and House. Can this combination be any more stable? Again, I do feel like it's very possible that this is a person that is coming your way, and the King of Pentacles is one of the most stable, one of the most loyal. That's a Taurus energy in traditional tarot. And Taurus people are all about stability, all about happiness, joy, support, nourishment, generosity. And I feel like it's somebody quite mature, emotionally mature especially, successful, stable. They want exactly the same thing as you do, with this Four of Wands and Gift. And this King of Pentacles being clarified with the House, I do feel like they're going to stay for good. It's about building a home together, it's about building a family together, feeling very secure about each other, about the relationship, about a lot of trust, and I've got your back, you've got my back, you're my best friend, and there's this well-being, feeling of well-being that I'm getting, which is exactly what you wanted all along, that you're almost at the point of giving up on. And again, I feel like I must emphasize that even if you give up on this idea, it's gonna come to you anyway, because you're meant to experience this. There is a reason why you had the dream in your heart of having a family, of having a stable home, committed relationship, trust, loyalty, whatever it is for you. There is a reason why that heart, that dream, that desire was born in your heart. There is a reason, because you're meant to live it. And I just love this combination, the King of Pentacles and the House. And in traditional tarot for me, the King of Pentacles has always been an archetype of a husband, and the Queen of Pentacles also a wife, because she is the counterpart. It's a very loyal, it's a very faithful energy. It's somebody who's going to be with you through thick and thin, who's going to stay for good again, with whom you might build a family, a home, have kids possibly, maybe literally buy a home, because with this King of Pentacles there is this enrichment, an improvement of quality of your lifestyle with this gift as well. Feeling much more calm about what's to come into your life, and not so shaky anymore. I love this for you. As soon as, like, just when you were about to give up, or even if you did right now, I mean, I don't want to be somebody here who sits here and says, don't give up on your dreams, continue, go get it. Sometimes we've been trying to go get it for years, and you come to this point of exhaustion. Even just from waiting, you can get so exhausted and tired from waiting. Only waiting, not even just doing active, proactive things. You can get tired of waiting. I feel like this is your situation. Or being in relationships that are not comfortable for you, that are draining, and you are waiting for something from a completely different person, like from the wrong person who cannot give this to you. And it's like exhausting. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you have been fighting. You have been fighting for this dream. You haven't been like wavering about it, even if people were criticizing you, and if they were like, oh, give up already, it's just, you're never gonna get there. It's almost like, no, this is what I believe in, this is what my dream is, this is what my truth is, this is my vision for the future, this is who I am. I feel like you've been strong for so long with the Seven of Wands. Deflecting all of the criticism, deflecting all of the naysayers. But now again, I feel like you are at this point of just, it is what it is. I need to shift my focus to something else. And it's totally normal. It's totally fine, because anyway, you're gonna get what you deserve. You're gonna get your happiness, your stability, your home, with a beautiful person, with a very reliable, dependable person here. Even if now you are tired and you want to give up, totally fine. We are all human. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. The first card we've got here is the Thinking Woman. Yeah, that feeling of, I don't know how to trust in life anymore. I don't know how to trust people. I cannot trust my future. It could be very difficult thoughts that you are dealing right now, very, very intrusive, very overwhelming, and almost like I cannot dream anymore, I cannot hope anymore. I just want to stay clear in my mind, rational about what I see, what I can touch, what I can smell, practical, down-to-earth things. The Queen of Swords, or the Thinking Woman, it's all about no bullshit anymore, no more rose-colored glasses. Yeah, just very discerning and very, a little bit cynical even. And again, it's almost like there's desperation that you went through and you are done with hoping for too much at this point. And again, there are cycles, there are periods for all kinds of expressions, for all kinds of emotions to be going through. Then we've got this card, the Warrior. As I was saying, you've been so strong for so long. You've got so many bruises, so many scars, so many experiences scarred you, so many people possibly scarred you, and just this feeling of I cannot take it anymore. I cannot take any more disappointment, any more heartbreak at this point. Yeah, and there's almost this feeling of detaching from emotions, detaching from emotional, hearty. I said the word heart so many times from the beginning of your reading, and it's like a message for me that it's something that you're dealing with, struggling with right now. connecting to your heart, continuing believing, continuing trusting people, trusting life, trusting your future. It's like, oh no, I need a moment. I need a hot minute to lick my wounds. And it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Then we've got this card, Full Moon in Pisces, which is all about healing. And it says balance, spirituality and practicality. Yeah, because in the past it could have been that you were very much into the law of attraction, spirituality. I'm gonna manifest that. It's gonna come in no time. I'm feeling so attractive, so magnetic. I'm feeling so powerful. I can make it happen. And I feel like at this point there's a little bit more disappointment. Like I need to shift my focus to down-to-earth things, to my money, my work, staying in the present. It does feel like giving up on a dream, which is still meant to happen for you, which is still meant to come to your reality. And if right now you're feeling like, no, that's it, it's totally fine as well. Again, I don't like people who are constantly trying to hype us up and like, go get it, you can do it, don't give up, don't you dare. Sometimes it's okay to give up, to lick your wounds, to recover, and then be surprised by what life has to offer you after you took care of yourself. And we've got this card, Evolution, and it says earth changes, climate change, transformation. Yeah, beautiful. Powerful changes are happening for you right now, and they might be a little bit uncomfortable. It might feel like the last resort. You might feel drained. You might feel like, I feel very down, like I cannot be proud of myself at this point. I feel like I'm behind in life. I feel like people are criticizing me. Whatever it is, with the Eight of Cups and despair, just feeling like a bit like a failure. But you're not, and you're gonna see why quite soon. You're not a failure at all. I feel like you're a very hopeful person, and you've been given your all, your time, your energy, your attention to something that is taking a little bit more time to manifest, and you've got to this point of, cannot do this anymore. And it's a powerful shift in you that's happening right now. Then we've got this card, Moon Tree. Yeah, again, emotions, repressed emotions, not wanting to face them, not wanting to deal with them, maybe even anger, maybe even shame or guilt, or just this, frustration and insecurity a little bit, and like too much under the surface, I want to say. Feeling a little bit blue, feeling a little bit not too excited about life in general, which again it's like the waves that you are riding. And what's beautiful is, even if you're giving up right now, eventually you are going to receive what it is that you gave up on, and you're going to be just as happy as you thought you would initially. And I feel like it's an important message for those of you who are reasoning, who thought of it as, I will only receive something, I will only get my dream, my picture of the future, if I stay positive about it, if I don't give up on it, if I persevere, if I stay high vibrational, if I stay kind and joyful and fluffy and sassy all the time, whatever it is. Laughing in the face of difficulties and mishaps. And that is not true. And the fact that you are giving up right now exactly would make you feel, it's logical that you would be feeling defeated right now, that you would be feeling desperate and like a failure a little bit, not almost like, I cannot be proud of myself at this time. Yeah, I hope it's making sense what I just said. I tried to convey the feeling that I'm getting, an important message. It's okay to give up at times. It's okay to give up and let go and lick your wounds and shift your focus. You're gonna be happy anyway. That's all you have to know. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna get your King of Pentacles and your home and your stability and your joy, and it's all you've been dreaming for, you've been hoping for. It's coming to you either way. Whatever you do right now, if you go against all of the law of attraction rules or requirements, even if you go against all of them, you're gonna get your good in either way anyway. So let's get some more messages. Pile 3. What comforting messages you may need to hear right now? And we've got this card, Innocence. And it says, innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Exactly. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. Again, there's this feeling that you've done all you could do. And you know it. That is why you feel a little bit disappointed, disheartened, and sad. Which is normal. You've done all you could do. The only thing left for you is just to be yourself. It's almost like the standards, high standards you were keeping for yourself. I can only meet the love of my life if I'm always put together, if I'm always groomed, if I'm always wearing makeup, or if you're a guy, if I'm in good shape, for example, whatever it is, if I earn good money, I don't know. And it's not true. It's not true. And it's time for you to just embrace yourself with your flaws, with your vulnerabilities, with your difficult days, with your whatever it is, fears. Yeah, honesty and pure intentions, because your intention was pure all along. It was not something superficial. It was not something that would be, feed your ego. It was coming from your heart. With this rose quartz stone that you chose, it was coming from your heart. It was just a pure desire to again build a family, have stable, committed relationship, have something by your side, someone by your side who would stay for good finally. A very pure intention, nothing evil or that goes against other people's will, anything like that. I feel like a message here is to be yourself, to continue being yourself, to continue staying innocent, pure, to be in your joy, even if at this moment you're a little bit cynical, feeling disheartened, feeling maybe betrayed by life, by universe, relationships, love, whatever it is. Yeah, like a wounded warrior. What was I fighting for all this time? What was I doing all of it for? Yeah, look at this. And at the bottom of the deck we have this card, Healing. Look at how many hearts it's got, this card. Yeah, that's it. And it says, Healing, positive transformation is occurring on a soul level. The answer to your question is yes. So again, whatever you came here to this reading, asking a question, maybe about relationship, maybe whether I'm going to meet my soulmate, my future husband, at a certain period from now on, whether I'm going to build a family, whether I'm going to achieve something, the answer is yes. Even if right now you're giving up on it. Give up all you want, it's still coming to you. Let's get a final advice for you guys. Pile 3. What comforting messages you may need to hear right now? Hey, look at this. We've got this card, Embrace the Moment. Especially if your mind was always in the future. It was always on, I have to be in alignment with the vibration of my final manifestation, the picture of the future. I have to keep thinking about it all the time. No, just stay yourself. Stay your innocent, pure, joyful self. Stay where you are. Even if you feel like crap right now. Just embrace it. And we've got this message. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. Yeah. And judging yourself or others, I feel like who you are judging the most right now, I don't know why I can't speak today, is yourself. With this warrior, with this woman, thinking woman, I feel like it's yourself that you are judging the most right now. And it is unfair to you. It is unfair to you. Yeah. So definitely embrace the present, embrace the moment, stay in the present. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck we've got a very similar message, and it says find your center. Find your center. Rest, relax. And it says your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Repressing your emotions, escaping from them, not wanting to face them. I feel like this is where you are with this moon tree, and that's changing also, with this evolution, that's changing. So yeah, I think this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.